Yeah, we back in the building, going live. You know, good evening, everybody. Um, yeah, I want to talk about a few things, a few topics today. Seem like everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people are, feeling some type of way about Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, Nelly, and Little Wayne doing a little show or whatever, whatever have you at the inauguration for Donald Trump. And I'm like, come on, man. I mean, like, like they doing what they do. They doing them. You know what I mean? They got a family to feed at the end of the day. They got to stay irrelevant, and they doing what they got to do for them. Now, yeah, of course they're gonna lose some people and they're gonna gain some people. They're gonna gain some fans and they're gonna lose fans, period. But my take on it is like, you know, it is what it is. And they doing what's best for them. They doing what helps them stay irrelevant. They doing what, you know, they feel they need to do for themselves and their family and their loved ones. A lot of people is mad, upset. Oh, how could they do that? Especially the situation with Snoop Dogg when he said a few things back a couple of years ago, the last time Trump was in office. Hey, but I'm not here for all of that. I'm not here to pick sides or pick at his decision on why he did and the rest of them did what they wanted to do to perform at the inauguration for Donald Trump. Okay, they did. You know, it's their prerogative. They like who they like. They voted for whoever they voted for, and they riding with whoever they riding with. They betting on the long horse. They just doing what they do. So I feel like a lot of people should, let that go. Focus on what's you can do to make you better instead of focusing on what they're doing to help themselves to make them better. And that's something that a lot of people need to look at instead of being all mad. Oh, how could Snoop do it? How could Lil Wayne do this? How could Rick Ross do this and all that? Come on, cut it out. They living their life. They doing what's best for them. They doing what they feel is right. You know, cut it out. Let them do what they do. And on another note, uh, so now they talking about the people that Trump pardoned, and they talking about the people that Biden pardoned. Oh, Biden did this, so this is why Trump did this, and Trump did this because Biden did that. So what? It's, they're president. They're the president. They did what they felt they wanted to do, and they felt that was right for their base and for what they wanted to achieve. Whether we like it or not, hey, it's always going to be somebody to disagree. You know, it's always going to be somebody that's going to be like, oh, well, he shouldn't have parted. They did this at the Capitol Hill. Yeah, that was crazy. We all know that. But, on the other hand, Biden, you know, supposedly had pardoned a few people that killed federal agents, um, did something to some lady and drowned her, some crazy stuff. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't do it. I didn't see it. I don't know. I'm just going off of what is floating around in the news, in the papers, and what everybody's going back and forth and what people are saying online. And what I'm trying to tell people is that they're the president. And make no mistakes about it. They're going to do what they want to do. And whether we like it or not, it is what it is. It's already written, it's happened, it's in motion, and that's what it is. And so Donald Trump pardoned them guys and most of them guys supposedly had misdemeanors. And, they was just still booked up. And this right here cleared the way for them to get out, and they ain't even got to worry about it no more. And he said he was going to do it. I don't even know why y'all even tripping. He told you he was going to do it. What you thought? You thought the man was playing games? He told you he was going to do it. He told you that he was going to let these people go. And once he got in office, he was going to do what he did. Now, did he let everybody go that was there? Because there was a lot of them. And it was 1,500. And hey, they're out of there. They're gone. They're going home. They're going back to their family. They're going to chill. They're going to do whatever they wanted to do that they couldn't do when they was booked. And yeah, that big up his base. That emboldened his base and his people, just like it emboldened Biden's base and what he wanted to do. Because a lot of people is thankful that he pardoned them. Because if he didn't pardon them, they would be still stuck facing what they're about to face. So everybody's up in a frenzy and acting crazy and talking crazy and disrespecting one another because Biden did this, Trump did this. Hey, man, it's okay to agree to disagree. But when you start getting crazy and, it gets deeper than the politics, and then you getting emotional and then you get crazy, just understand at the end of the day, we are entitled to our opinion. And that's it. That's all it is. You know what I mean? We could be right, we could be wrong, whatever. It's our opinion. And the more we try to argue with a person that try to change their opinion to see our opinion, it ain't gonna end well. It ain't gonna work out well. Some people you just gotta let it go. Let them figure it out later on down the line. But now this Ukraine and Russian thing. I don't know. I know they're getting a lot of money. But anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's cold out there, and I hope, God willingly, that God has blessed a lot of people to have found shelter in these cold times right now. Cause it's like what? Let me see. Let me tell you what the degrees is. Damn. I don't know if this is right, but damn, my phone is saying -3. Wow, -3. It's really -4, but it feels like -3. Whew. Yeah, please bless those people that ain't got nowhere to stay. Please help them find somewhere warm. Keep warm. Real talk. It's ugly. It's ugly. You know, I just, wish them people well, man, that ain't got nowhere to stay, lay their heads, and God willingly, God, hopefully, that they ain't living in this, out in the cold right now. Hopefully they somewhere bundled up, somewhere where it's warm, where it's heat. Some type of heat is somewhere. Hopefully somebody was kind enough to open their doors, and give them kids, women, lady, men, whatever, shelter for the day, for the night, or at least until this cold weather breaks. But Yeah, I'm back in the building with y'all. A few people felt some type of way. You know, I got some kind of, because I spoke on the Dave Chappelle situation at Saturday Night Live, Saturday, the 50th anniversary. I don't care what they talk about, man. They say they can say what they want, but it's my opinion. That's all it is. I'm just telling you how I feel. He's funny. He's top notch funny. He's up there funny. He's like top two funny. Like, yeah, real talk, real talk. But, you know, in light of him being funny, he was talking and he was saying something to let people know, like, do better. And people is just fine, they looking at how he was leading up to that and what he was saying about Jimmy Carter and all that. And they looked at that part and forgot about the key moment of it was to do better. We got to do better. We got to understand, yo, to do better. But hey, to each his own. I ain't knocking nobody. You know, I'm just trying to live, take it day by day, and do what's best for me and my family. That's it. But I'm gonna still be here. I'm gonna still be here to give y'all what's up, what's going on. Like I said, as time goes on, this thing here going to grow. I'm determined to see that this thing here going to grow. Yeah, yeah, this thing here going to grow. I'm determined to reach people. I'm determined to share and speak and give my opinion and my take on certain things. And what's going on. You know, some people may not like it. Some people, I'm gonna get some hate, but it's okay. It's okay. As long as we don't get violent, as long as we don't get goofy with each other, as long as we don't gotta get out of character. Because I'm okay with agreeing to disagree. I'm okay with that. And I may not be right on everything, and I may not, you know, be exact, but I try. You know, I try. And that's that's all I'm saying. So, you know, you can disagree with me. I'm cool with that. You can give me your input. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna listen. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put you down. And I'm not gonna, you know, get out of character with you because you said what you said. Nah, that's not me. I'm not gonna do all that, you know. And a few things, I'm gonna touch on, what's going on in the current events, in the world today that, we gotta stay up on. Um, yeah, uh, in the neighborhood though, it's cold. It's cold out there. It's cold. Sheesh. I went to work today, man. Dang, whew, got up early. Whew, it was cold. I had to warm that car up like a half an hour before I even got in that joint, man. And going outside to do that was crazy. Real talk, you know. Um, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm looking forward to expanding this um throughout this whole thing here as it go. I'm gonna be entertaining y'all with a lot of different things, my life, my travels, where I'm seeing, where I'm going. Hopefully I can, just reach one person. That's it. I don't care about reaching everybody. Reach one person that I can resonate with and, see my vision and maybe hopefully it can help them in some type of capacity, you know, some type of shape or form or whatever, because like people help me, you know, and I'm here and I plan to continue to be here and to continue to work on this right here, um, and see this through. I have a lot of good friends, you know. And yeah, we're gonna put it together. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna find our little niche, and we're gonna run with it. You know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, and that's all I can say, folks. I'm gonna go get some rest now. I just wanted to, stay in tune with y'all. But thank you. Good night. God bless y'all and stay warm.